Welcome to White Picket Fencing Back Alley Battles. I'm Maddox Campbell. We've got a great show for you this week. We've got 4 competitors coming in. Let's see who's here for us this time in the exhibition tournament. Okay, so we got Mandroid, we got Cloak and Stabber, we got the Enchanter, and we got our new one, Kyle Scott, the Sprite. Oh, trying to get into the headlining match. First up, we got the Sprite versus the Enchanter. Both of them starting to make some moves, being tentative. No one's quite sure what's going on where. The Sprite seems to be really trying to lunge, to reach in. Oh, but it's no good. The Enchanter's got a point. Alright, moving on to the next thing we got. Cloak and Stabber versus Mandroid. Old rivals. Both of them a little weary of what the other one can do. Mandroid on the offensive. A lot of sword crossing there, but no good hits. Everyone's acting tense. Here it is, Mandroid coming in. And Cloak and Stabber returning. And still not sure what's happening. Oh, they're holding. Judge coming in. Calling it. It's a good point for Mandroid. Mandroid gets the point on that one. Next up, we got the Sprite versus Mandroid. They're right into it right away. Crossing swords, trying to get the advantage. And the point's going to Mandroid. Finally managed to push through. We got Sprite and Mandroid again. Oh, Mandroid trying to, I guess, trade the sword between his two hands. Sprite taking advantage of that. Seems to be some contention on whether there was a hit in there or not. I mean, Mandroid shouldn't have been doing that. I'm sure he's beating himself up over even trying to show off like that. But the judges are taking their time with their decision. I given the point to Sprite. Sprite gets a point there. Seems very happy about it. We got Cloak and Stabber versus the Enchanter here. The Enchanter trying to keep Cloak and Stabber at length. Cloak and Stabber trying to get in. Oh, but with a nice little flick of the wrist, point is going to the Enchanter there. Cloak and Stabber versus Sprite. One of our oldest fighters versus one of our newest. No one's quite making the commitment to an attack yet. Oh, but the Sprite just holds out his arm a little bit further. Point going to Sprite. Now let's see who survived the exhibition tournament. It looks like everyone but Cloak and Stabber is going through to the headlining match, which means we're going to have our first Melee-A-Trois special rules battle. Each fighter will be allowed 3 hits before being eliminated. Last fighter standing wins. This is exciting. First up we got Mandroid, aka Maddox Campbell. He's won 5 matches, he's been the headliner 7 times, and he's seen all 8 times at White Picket Fencing. Next we got the Sprite, Kyle Scott, brand new, first time headlining, first time even being here. He is about 1 pixel thick, is what they say. Very thin, hard to hit. Our next fighter is Tim Benaviste, aka the Enchanter. He's been here 3 times before. He's been in the headlining fight every time. He's already won once. And he's loyal to the Queen. Alright, we got the headlining match coming up. Round 1. All 3 fighters giving each other death glares. Who will make the first move? See, in the 3-way fight, it's really a matter of politics almost. Gotta decide who you're gonna go for. Leaves you open to attack from the other. Oh, the Sprite is making a dive for Mandroid, but Mandroid is the one getting the hit. First point away. The Sprite is down by 1 hit. Alright, we got round 2. Looks like the Enchanter is going for Mandroid. Mandroid is returning the attack. The Sprite's coming up behind him, getting the hit. There's another, there's a life away for Mandroid. Sprite getting his revenge. So we're 2-2-3. Advantage to the Enchanter. Everyone's circling. I think looks like the Sprite and Mandroid both locking in on the Enchanter. Mandroid getting a hit on the Enchanter. Sprite still trying to get a hit on Mandroid, but the fighting is over. Going into round 4. 2 hits for everyone. Who will make the first move here? Car. Alright, action pause, action on. That's right, White Picket Fencing, we sometimes have to stop our fights for cars. That's just the way we live here. That's our life. Oh, look at that. Sprite engaged with Mandroid. The Enchanter takes advantage, stabs Sprite right in the back. Alright, 1 hit left for Sprite, 2 more for Mandroid, 2 more for the Enchanter. Enchanter seemed to have made a move for Mandroid and then second-guessed himself. Sprite makes a move on Mandroid. Mandroid returns with force, but it's Sprite getting the hit. Mandroid is down by 1 more. We got 1 Mandroid, 1 Sprite, and 2 for the Enchanter. We also have pedestrians, but they're not stopping the action. Alright. No one's coming to attack. Oh, Sprite's going for Mandroid again. Mandroid trying to return it. Enchanter just trying to get in there. Going to the judges to see who got hit. Oh, it looks like it's on Sprite. Sprite has lost his final life. It is now a 1-1 match here. Alright. The Enchanter up with 2 hits left. Android only got 1. Making wild attacks. Trying to put the pressure on the Enchanter. And we have a hit. We have a hit on the Enchanter by Mandroid. It is a tie. It is coming down to the wire. We are in round 8. Someone's coming out of this the victor. Mandroid making some wild swings. Trying to break down the Enchanter's defenses. Enchanter just holding him at length. Oh! Mandroid makes a charge. Walks right into the Enchanter's blade. This week's champion, the Enchanter.
Well, I don't know what happened. I thought I came in, thought the training was good. You know, sometimes it's just the judges. Sometimes you think you got something, and then what? It's the fucking judges. I've made some terrible mistakes.
Should work better next time.
Oh, hello there. You see, it was all about the honor. Fighting with honor is what it's all about, you see. That and taking good care of your garden.
Well, that's it for White Picket Fencing this week. Don't forget to subscribe to Kicks and Giggles Film on YouTube. And if you want to join us, if you live in the Toronto area, look us up on Facebook. Maybe we'll see you next time.